Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we get to see the top team in the league. Wonder what it's like to coach the best team.
Well, why wouldn't you, Doc? You certainly want to be standing behind that bench, but there are some challenges because you know the opposition is going to bring their best. They know that we're playing really well. They don't want to get embarrassed. So I think the challenge is to continue to get the focus from your team, play the way that you have, but understand is that you're going to have to bring your work boots here tonight to have any chance in winning this game.
The Flames coaching staff has prepared them extremely well. Regardless of the situation, they never change. If they're up a goal, down a goal, they stay with their same game plan and adjust accordingly. That's why they're on top of the league standings.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. No surprise he's starting this game. He won the last one. A win in his last game, so he gets the nod in this one. And they are ready for the opening face-off, and so are we. This is Toronto, where hockey's special, and it started.
Calgary's on a huge win streak. This is a season-defining winning streak, and they've managed to win against all comers.
Nice face-off work. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence.
Score! It's a 1-0 game, and the traveling team strikes first.
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one. Go get two.
We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early and by the visitors?
Boy, the visitors got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
Toronto's come up big on another face-off. And it's all. He scores! Right from the top iron down!
Scarboza, time of the goal, 1 minute, 2 seconds.
Boy, that player really drifted that shot. That left the goaltender behind in the dust.
Oh, he's going to get a look at that one tomorrow, Edzo. The video's going to tell the story, and it's not going to be a pretty one.
The Flames win the draw. What's next? At least he protected his goaltender. Save!
22 seconds.
Sparks helps his team by covering up. Play stopped, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
The Maple Leafs can't find many things wrong with their season so far. Whenever there's been a question, somebody's provided the answer. Whether it's a coaching adjustment or whether a player has stepped up in a big spot, they have a very positive record.
Okay, Ray, thank you. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. The Leafs encourage you to visit their merchandise store. You can find wonderful things to wear, wonderful things as gifts, cash or credit card, or on the web. Calgary's quick on the draw. Fires one. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Back in his defensive end to get it. Is able to move on in. Can he beat him here? Score! That's 3 unanswered goals.
Great job on this shift. One man opens up so the other can feed him, and that one-timer finds the back of the net.
Well, guys, he did everything he could on that one, but the puck just beat him. I don't know what else he could have done.
Just under 4 minutes have elapsed here in the first. The Flames continue to build. It's now a 3-goal lead in this contest. Outstanding body contact.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Time of the goal.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already, but you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Calgary drives ahead. Save! Shut down the best guy the other team had.
The Flames rely on him for a lot of their offensive production, and he's delivered. He can score in the power play, scores off the rush. He's a real versatile player.
Calgary's got that win. Score! 4 goals in a row for the same team.
This shot gets off at record velocity, and it's in the back of the net. What a slapper.
Sparks plays the percentages, drops to the butterfly, but there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Well, it was pretty clear a little while ago in this game that this was not going to turn out well. He has not had a very good night. The coach looks like he's clearly fed up with it, and while the team has played very poorly, the number one way to change the game is to take your goalie out.
They've got the draw.
Scored by
Steps
number
across
3,
that line.
Cale
Score!
Gallagher, assisted by number 87, Sidney Crosby. Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 44 seconds.
Kunackel's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
Bobrovsky's beat low on the glove side. That's a real quick release that he can't get to.
Just a hair over 5 minutes have been skated here in the first period. The Flames are having a marvelous time. A heavily offensive game for their opponents, an offensive game. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Detzel, time of the goal, 5 minutes, 2 seconds.
Solid, clean win. Look out, here it comes.
Kunackel's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
Parking before the game. The new parking area is now available for additional spots.
Calgary's increased their lead in this period by being on the body consistently, line to line to line, shift to shift to shift. They've not given the opponents any room to breathe.
Good face-off victory there. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Gathered up again by Ovechkin. He scores!
Hey, Doc, buckle up. We've got liftoff. This is a rocket that blasts into the net at record speeds.
Oh, he had enough time to walk into this, and he absolutely pounds this. Goalie doesn't have a chance.
Neutralized face-off win.
His 25th of the season, scored by number 8, Alexander.
And he gains the zone. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
Since the rules have changed a little bit, you're not able to hold up quite as much as you used to. A rarity is an open ice hit. That is a big one.
Ennis has a shot at a huge night. Can you say hat trick?
Score! He got iron with that shot.
He had a lot of time to let go the big slapper, and he scored.
Man, this really is a game of inches. If that puck is a half an inch to the other side, it hits the post and stays out. As it is, off the post and into the net.
Flames got that face-off win. Now what? Malone, save! Couldn't have handpicked a better guy to be on a breakaway, and he stopped him.
Time of the goal.
Edzo, we made a team as rookies, and we knew we were both just happy to be there. But when you hand out 50 assists in your first season, you're making some friends on your team.
Critical face-off win there. Fired one, and it got the post. Calgary's setting things up in their own end. A solo rush. He scores!
He gets in close to the net and fires it past the goaltender with a snapshot.
The Butterflies of no help to him there. Thought he had the net closed off, but he doesn't. The puck's behind him.
The Flames prevail on the draw.
His 35th of the season, scored by number 59.
Take it to the slot.
Assisted by number 20, Thomas Yurko. And by
Quickly off the stick. That one went off his mask.
Yeah, you got to wonder what that save in the mask is, if it's going to affect him down the road.
That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
The Flames are fortunate to have him on their roster. He has among the highest point totals in the league. He's dangerous both with and without the puck. It's without the puck where he creates room for himself and becomes a dangerous offensive player.
Trying to get something generated up the wing. Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
He was looking to finish
By himself. Score!
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
And so he's in good position here, but the shooter's known to be a real accurate shooter. He doesn't have much room, and he doesn't miss it. Toronto's coaching staff is furious with the way that they've started the game. I can hear them from my position here, shift after shift, talking to their players, telling them to wake up, to get involved in the game physically.
Things are heating up with that hit.
Jones gets rocked.
Breaks free. Oh, what a save on a marquee name there.
Calgary's offense is predicated by laying the body on the opponents. They've been more physical early. They have the game's only goals, too.
Toronto's got a defensive zone win. Looking from the corner. Here's a one-timer. Caught the crossbar with the shot. That puck's loose, defended away by Fleury. Heads back the other way. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Crosses that line. No! Gotta get it on net from there.
I don't care how hard you shoot the puck. You can't miss the net that badly.
Defensive zone win. Crashed into him in open ice.
Most of the time, the hits that you can lay are along the boards where you can angle somebody out of the play. Every once in a while, you get to deliver an open ice goal.
Scorches one. Saved there. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
The Flames have been the more aggressive team right from the very beginning of this period. They've been on the body, hemmed them in the offensive zone, and as a result, they have the lead.
Toronto's got a face-off win. Sails it. Save. Through the corner now. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Toronto's carrying on up the wing. What a tremendous hit. Shoots one. You could almost count that one, but no.
Yurko's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
The Leafs with a face-off win. Nearing the final minute.
One minute left in the first period.
First period has come to a close. There'll be much chattering in one dressing room and maybe laughter in the other. A look at the shots on goal. They're pretty overwhelming. 24 for Calgary and 1 for Toronto. Bobrovsky's had a difficult contest, and here is an example of that. For now, he gets a rest. So do we as we head to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Toronto's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Smart recovery by Fleury. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Calgary's physical play opens up the ice for them all over the place. This player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Very valuable, although he's not a big scorer.
They won that draw. Oh, boy, what a hit. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? And a save. Carries it to the corner. Flings it.
This play will stay inside the offensive zone. The goaltender got a piece of that last shot.
Ennis loves to play that heavy hockey. Watch how low he gets and delivers this hit.
The Leafs with a... win on the draw. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Gotten quickly back. A howitzer! Wonderful stop. A backhand shot. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. Big shot from the point. And still another save. What a show. Looks to make a play. Shot blocked. Good save there. Collected in the corner. Got it in his own end. And quickly to Gensel. Terrific. He scores!
Backhand shots are a little trickier to control, but he handles it perfectly there.
Calgary is just continuing to hammer away on the shot board, enormous, and the score is large. And they take that neutral zone face-off. A shot, score! He's got his second of the game.
And by number 5, Ethan Bear. Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 43 seconds.
Especially in the offensive zone. If you want to isolate a defender, you got to get people moving over to the puck carrier to give him more options. That's exactly what happened on this play.
The goaltender thought he had that shut off. He gets across the net, but he can't shut down the top bin. It's right in it.
Calgary's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now.
Lane score. Scored by number 20.
Fires! Score! That's the 100th point for him this year.
The magical 100-point mark on the campaign, Doc. He's going to want that puck.
Now, when you talk to goaltenders, they say it's tough to pick up that puck on the backhand.
He doesn't even move. Once he drops into the butterfly, you're certain he's got the net covered. He just doesn't.
Calgary's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. The Leafs win that neutral zone faceoff.
59, Jake Gensel, assisted by number
Smart recovery by Shen.
Kachuk. Time of the goal, 5
Biggest chance of the game. Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals.
That's what you call a great finish from the low slot. Tremendous pass to set up the one-timer and an even better finish.
Too much room in the top half of the net, Edzo. He's not able to shut down the blocker shoulder. He gets beat right up top.
The Flames have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say.
Flames goal.
Takes that pass at center, see if we can do something.
Jake Gensel, assisted by number 20, Thomas Yurko.
Lets it go. Great save. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight. It's all on his shoulders. Score! Crosby.
Crosby's quick read of the play allowed him to get that breakaway and score.
I think he should be able to shut this off. The goalie gets down into the position to stop the puck. He just doesn't get the blocker there in time.
The Flames have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. Calgary's prevailed again on the faceoff of the neutral zone. Toronto's continuing on up the wing. Enormous collision.
Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 15 seconds.
They score! Crosby.
Man, he played that funny. He didn't even get his stick over into position to help with the stop. He might as well not have one.
The Flames have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. And the faceoff's won.
Scored by number 87, Sidney Crosby, assisted by number 8, Alexander Ovechkin. Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 13 seconds.
Picks it up back there. Breakaway. What a big breakaway stop. Looking from the blue line. Save. Nice work by Fleury. Lifts one. Oh, he got that. That diffuses the attack for now.
Bobrovsky's quick thinking. to stop the play to slow down the pressure.
Toronto's prevailed on another faceoff. Pitching this one to Redmond. Couldn't get his way through. They've got it. In with it now. Missed the net.
Pretty tough to score on a grade A chance if you don't hit the net. That's being too far.
Score! Off the iron and in.
Thankfully, that shot did not hit the goaltender because that thing was labeled.
He delivered that puck quickly, but I thought the goalie was going to get there, but it's perfect. It's off the post and into the net.
The Flames are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. It's dumped in. Calgary's in their own end and controlling the play. Moves up the wing. He regathered it. Got in the way of that one. Play stopped. That puck is just held. Good job on the draw. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. And it's a good pickup. Flings it. Fires. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
Boy, that player really drifted that shot. That left the goaltender behind in the dust.
Calgary's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully, they don't go daydreaming now. They won the faceoff.
His third of the game, scored by number
Able to attack now.
Tyler Ennis, assisted by number 17, Michael Scarboza. Time of the goal.
Looks from the
14
corner.
minutes, 17 seconds.
Oh, broke it up. He throws it there. Not there.
Oh, that shot. It exploded off the stick, just over the net.
Calgary is controlling play through the neutral zone. A shot. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
That's a perfect shot. He's got a little bit of room, and he sticks it upstairs. Top bins.
The Flames have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more.
Flames goal, his 80th of the season, scored by number 17, Michael Scarboza.
The Maple Leafs wheel it up the wing.
16, Tyler Ennis, and by number 1, Patrick Martin.
And he dumps it in.
15 minutes,
Calgary's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Can't start the attack going in the zone. In all alone. With a shot, hits the post and out.
I hated when this would happen. Even though the game's settled, I wanted that puck to hit the post and go in, so my number changes.
The big pillows came in handy. A long scorcher. And ring more bells on that one after another.
Amazing reflexes on that second chance.
Bobrovsky's in perfect position to make the save on that 2-on-1. It was really well played in front of him.
Solid win of the draw. Lets it go. Save. He covers and holds on.
Tkachuk's played so well for the last little while. His point streak is stretched out again. Guys, you've been talking about him all night, and we've seen why he's been such a prolific performer.
Clean win on the draw. Tried, but it didn't work. An open ice collision.
Thought he had 10 feet of clean ice. He only had 5. There's the stop sign.
Rides the line. Clips one. Great glove save.
Ennis found the spot where he had his opponent in a vulnerable spot. Clean hit.
2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. And we look at a very impressive shots on goal board after 2 periods. 48 for Calgary and 2 for Toronto.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets.
Bobrovsky's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Maple Leafs are down on the scoreboard, Doc, and they know they have a real hot goaltender at the other end. Pretty simple formula. More people, more pucks to the net. Eventually, you might get a bounce, and you'll be right back in this game.
He scores! He takes one more serving and fills his plate.
You give him the opportunity from this spot in the ice, that's the low slot area, he's going to score.
That's a great shot. He beats him over the glove, and man, you know, Eddie, when you beat a guy up there, you take away a little bit of his confidence.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Flames with a win at center.
Scored by number 16.
Carries it on in from center. Nice save with the glove.
And by number 4.
Craves a shot, and yet another save. How does he do that?
These saves are all about positioning.
A rocket lasered off his head. Fires. They score.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
That just about took off the goalie's ear. Perfect shot right in the top of the net.
Calgary's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 4.
Skates it into the zone.
Brings
a shot. Score!
And by number 13, Johnny Gaudreau. Time of the goal, 1 minute, 40 seconds.
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
That's a really good shot, as you mentioned, Edzo, but the goaltender's got to do a better job of staying aggressive, not fall down quickly. He opened up too much of the net.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Flames goal. Scored by number 7, Tucker Fulton. Assisted by number 5, Ethan Bear. And by number 50,
Onside.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 4 seconds.
Oh, how can they miss that pass? That one goes back in where a goaltender can make this play, not a defenseman or forward. That puck's loose, not too well handled. Couldn't get through. Has it back deep. He banked it right ahead.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net.
Straying from the crease to make a play. Trying to go to Besser. Right in front. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
The Butterflies of no help to him there. Thought he had the net closed off, but he doesn't. The puck's behind him.
Calgary's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. A one-timer. Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals.
In order to have puck support like that, you got to move your feet. Move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Steps in from the neutral zone. Score! Is it? It is! One more for him!
And by number 3, Cale Detzel. Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 39 seconds.
A snapshot is in between a slap shot and a wrist shot, and that is textbook snapshot hockey. He finds the back of the net.
Outstanding shot. He had the puck on his stick for just a second before he delivered it right up into the top of the net.
Calgary's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. The Maple Leafs battling along the boards. Shoots it on. Save! Kachuk's trying to work his way ahead. The Flames have it through the neutral zone. One-on-one. A breakaway stop there. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Kachuk's passed some feathery dishes across the ice tonight. When his teammates get open, he's been able to find them in the right spot at the right time.
He has been spectacular, Ray. Nice face-off work. Picks it up in his own end. Loose puck blocked off by Ovechkin. Oh, he scores! Bar down!
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Yeah, you can't stop that. Sometimes the shot's just too good. It's perfectly placed. It hits the bar and goes into the net.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Terrific face-off win, and that's one of many. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
He looked like he was guessing a little bit there, Edzo, as he drops into the butterfly position. Not enough of the net covered.
Calgary's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Brings it in for an attack. Picked up. Hammers one. Took that right away.
You got to battle through a screenplay.
I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Yurko's got a real heavy release. When he gets to the open spot and the puck's delivered, he can one-time it very, very quickly.
Thanks, Ray. We'll be watching with interest as he plays. The Flames prevail again. Gonged away. Heaves one. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Shot blocked. They've got it going right now. Can they finish? Collected at the boards. He scores!
This shot is an absolute laser that finds the back of the net. Nobody saw it until it hit the twine.
Absolutely a great shot, Edzo, but the goaltender dropped down just a bit quick, left the top of the net exposed.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Oh, that's a good open ice hit right there. You catch him with his head down just for an inch.
Breaks away. They score!
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Edzo, sometimes your best isn't enough. That is a perfect shot up over the glove hand. The goaltender just was not able to get to it.
Calgary's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Calgary goal scored by number 13.
It's just him. He scores! This is unbelievable.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 44 seconds.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
There's got to be a frustration to this for the goaltender. He does everything he possibly can to stop this, and he just misses it.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Goal scored by number 17, Michael Scarboza, assisted by number 13, Scott Goudreau, and by number 4, Nick Fleury.
Gathered up again by Fleury. Lost possession there. Offensive possession here. Man, oh man, what a hit. Just like shootout. Score! He's got his second. Calgary's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Flames goal scored by number 13.
Big drive! Score! He's got his second of the game.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 32 seconds.
Boy, that player really drifted that shot. That left the goaltender behind in the dust.
Not a whole lot of room up there, Edzo. I got a good look at this one, and he puts it right up over the goaltender's glove, right next to his ear.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Flames control from the faceoff. Calgary's in their own end and controlling play now.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes.
Gains that offensive line. He loads it up. Score! Another goal.
You can tell he's worked on this shot before because that's such a quick release, and he snaps it home.
Bobrovsky's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
Calgary's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Save there. Right next to the line. Solid glove save.
42 seconds.
The next game will mark the end of this homestand that we find ourselves in this season. So mark it down. Make sure you get here. The Flames win it. He scores! Bar, down, in.
It's not necessarily how hard you shoot it, but where you shoot it, and that was perfectly placed.
And so the goalie must think that he's going to make this stop. He's in perfect position. He's covered most of the net. If it hits the crossbar and goes in, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Matthew Tkachuk, assisted by number 59, Jake Gensel. Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 39 seconds.
Fires, save. Glides along the line. Great take, dangerous area. Score! What a tremendous night for him.
Great weight transfer on this slap shot.
A lot of goalies don't catch the puck anymore. They just block it with their upper shoulder. He tries to catch this one and misses it.
Calgary's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
By number 59, Jake Gensel, assisted by
That puck is loose. No luck getting through that.
and by number 19.
Breakaway chance.
Time of the goal.
Score!
16 seconds.
And that is his career 50th goal.
A personal milestone for him, 50 career goals. He'd like to add on to that number. Hey, Doc, buckle up. We've got liftoff. This is a rocket that blasts into the net at record speeds.
Oh, he tried to flash this with a windmill glove stop. He doesn't get it, and it's in the net.
Play about to resume. You know, ever since Bobby Hull was the first guy to go past 50 in the NHL, 50 has just been sort of a magical number. And this guy has reached it.
50th of the season, scored by number 4. By number 59, Jake Gensel.
Takes it right back.
Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 6 seconds.
What a ripper! Broke it right up. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Terrific determination by Fleury.
1 minute left.
Turned away with a stick.
Third period.
Collected in the corner. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Slap shot!
There's
Deflected
not
off the
an
blocker.
empty house. It's another
Oh, you can... Get a look at this from where I'm standing. This puck deflects off the goaltender and goes up over the glass.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Lets a shot go. And a save. Tremendous hit.
Oh, I like that one. That's a clean hit.
Leads that charge into the zone. Wonderful
Take your
stop.
favorite player home with you by attending our upcoming bobblehead night. Be sure to check out our box office, team store, or website for more details.
Calgary's got that face-off win. Puck picked up here. Drives it. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Look at this chance. Walking a thin line near the border there. Great pad stop. A whistle and a rest. Another face-off win. Just like his team, he's winning everything. A shot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
The goalie makes himself look big.
And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the books. The Flames have another win, and their winning streak continues.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.